In the gate. And they're off. Forgotten Gift and Golden Can out first from the gate. Make it a double into third position. Bella Prima in between horses. Anita's on the chase, racing fifth on the inside as Forgotten Gift gets away. In the meantime, Theodora Grace is last. Has to pick it up from some 9 or 10 off that lead. Heading into the turn, it's Forgotten Gift now. Opening up the margin on Golden Can. Another break back to the next trio. Bella Prima. The inside, Anita working a bit harder. On the outside is Make It a Double, and Theodora Grace still with a lot to do. 2.5 furlongs left to go. Forgotten Gift trying to dazzle them with speed. Has a 5-length advantage on Golden Can, the closest one in second. Nated out of the inside, trying to move along from third position. They're into the stretch now, and it's Forgotten Gift, a 4-3-length lead. Here comes Golden Can. Into the outside is Make It a Double, also motoring on late for the final furlong. Extreme outside, Make It a Double's coming. Here comes Make It a Double. Make It a Double on the far outside. Make It a Double between horses. Bella Prima surging between. Very late on the scene. Bella Prima beats Make It a Double. Then it was Golden Can, Forgotten Gift. Bella Prima, Julio Hernandez for Stifford State. There by Keen Ice, out of Noisy Feet by Tappet, bred in Kentucky by Calumet Farm. Minute 8.18. $2 exact, $100.60. Dollar trifecta, 131.70. Dollar superfecta, 374.90. Second race, number 6, with a hard man fitted, 4 over. Exacta tri sleeper, double, pick 3, pick 4. Third off turf, 5.5 on the main track, scratch 1, 2, 3, 6, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 6, 10, 11. 5 is 1 over. Fourth race, the 2 is in the gate, and they're off. Entrust gets the first call, but Ruby's Flash moving forward quickly and takes the lead. Bright Forecast and Trust settles back in third position. What a Hard Man Fided, followed by Army Cadet and Law of the Jungle and Money Room are the two in the back. Money Room, the 1-2 favorite, is last at this point. It's early and about 9 to 10 off at speed with 7 ace to go. It's Ruby's Flash out there. Ruby's Flash with a 2-length lead. Bright Forecast in second. On the outside is Army Cadet moving forward to the second light. And What a Hard Man Fided quickly moves up fourth while wide out of the track. And Trust saving ground. Back to Money Room, the favorite. And trailing the field is Law of the Jungle. Ruby's Flash sets that tempo. Ruby's Flash past the 5 furlong mark. From Longshot Army Cadet in second. What a Hard Man Fided third. And Trust is fourth on the inside. Money Room asks for run there from fifth. Still 6.5 off for speed. Followed by Bright Forecast is drop back. And Law of the Jungle into the far turn run. With 3 furlongs left to go. Ruby's Flash from Army Cadet. What a Hard Man Fided on the move from third position, and Trust is in fourth. Money Room working harder there from fifth with 3 furlongs left to go. Law of the Jungle. Bright Forecast has tailed off. With a Hard Man Fided surging to the top now. Here's What a Hard Man Fided toward the quarter pole. Opening up a length and a half or so. From Ruby's Flash, then Army Cadet. Money Room on the far outside trying to gain under a drive. Between horses is in Trust. Up the rail is Ruby's Flash is tiring. Law of the Jungle moves in the 2 path. They're coming to the final furlong now. And What a Hard Man Fided working on that lead. And Trust and Money Room on the outside. Here is in Trust. And Trust has grabbed the lead. And Trust and Romana. And Trust What a Hard Man Fided. And Trust wins at half length. What a Hard Man Fided and Money Room and Law of the Jungle. $2 exacta, $96. Dollar trifecta, $108. $1 superfecta, $183.80. 7-4 double, $114.60. Third up next off the turf, it's 5.5 on the main track. Scratch 1 TC Nade, 2 La Bafana. Scratch 3 Irish Angel, 6 White Heat, 10 Grayson Excess, and the 11 Sweet Summer Love. 5 Pretty Coast is 1 over. Fourth race, 2 Velvet Vixen, 3 over. Fifth race, off turf going a mile on the main track. Scratch 2 Stow of the Wold. Number 3, 01 and 9, 1 over. Scratch the 4 Cisnola. 6 Little Cage Fighter, 4 over. Scratch 7 Fire and Knives. Scratch 9 Border War. Scratch 10 Pietrocina. And scratch the 12. And they're off. Ginger's Race Day very fast away from the gate from Quality Weekend, and Magnolia Wind sent up for early speed too. Harmonizing and Pretty Coast are the 2 in the back. Only 4 or 5 lengths will cover the field. Magnolia Wind has the lead on the rail by a neck from Ginger's Race Day. Quality Weekend on the chase of the outside, and Harmonizing trying to advance. Taken down toward the inside, just 3 lengths off for speed, and Pretty Coast has to pick it up. Into the far turn, Magnolia Wind and Ginger's Race Day continue 1-2. Harmonizing advancing on the inside to third position in good striking range now. They're followed by Quality Weekend and Pretty Coast. On to the top of the stretch, above a quarter of a mile left to go, and they turn for home. Magnolia Wind, Ginger's Race Day, Harmonizing waiting just in behind that duo. Gonna switch to the outside and in the clear for the final furlong and a half. Harmonizing set down out to the center of the track, keeps on grinding away and coming with a run. Harmonizing maybe a nose in front now. Here's Harmonizing from Ginger's Race Day and Quality Weekend. Harmonizing to the win by the tune of 2. Harmonizing, Ginger's Race Day, Quality Weekend, Magnolia Wind. $492 double pays $88.60. Pick 3, $103. Minute 8.59, the running time 5.5. $2 exacta pays $35.80. Dollar trifecta $45. $1 superfecta $71.90. Fourth race exacta trifecta superfecta double pick 3 pick 4. Start of the rainbow pick 6. 2 Velvet Vixen 3 over. Ready, race 4. And they're off. Bandits Warrior stumbled just slightly to start, recovers, goes to the front. But R. Avery Lynn has early speed. Bandits Warrior now second. Angel of Canterbury up on the outside. And Velvet Vixen is sent along to mix up the pace as well. Bourbon Wildcat is fifth and out of the clear, heading down the backstretch run. Stop the Cat saving ground as they head past the 4.5. And trailing the field is Bound by Destiny. It's R. Avery Lynn, Velvet Vixen, and Bandits Warrior right there too, well 3 wide as they round the far turn run. And then to the outside, Bourbon Wildcat starts to gain 2. Here comes Bourbon Wildcat, 4th and now 3rd, as Bandits Warrior is the new leader. Bandits Warrior from Bourbon Wildcat, our Avery Lynn, Velvet Vixen retreats. Stop the Cat rallying now off the inside about the 3 path, and back to Angel of Canterbury out wide, and trailing the field is Bound by Destiny. They turn for home. Bandits Warrior, Bourbon Wildcat on the outside. They skirmish together into the stretch. Outside is Bourbon Wildcat, maybe that head in in front. And here's Bourbon Wildcat getting away by a length of the furlong to go from Bandit's Warrior. And Stop the Cap has picked up third. A 16th left to run. Bourbon Wildcat. Bourbon Wildcat clear and going strong. Bourbon Wildcat and Barbosa to win. From Stop the Cap and then Bandit's Warrior. Bound by Destiny picks up fourth. Official. $2 exacta, $68.80, $78.80, dollar trifecta. Dollar superfecta, $187.10. 9-6 double, $38.40. Pick 3, $110.10. To 3, scratch 2, Stow of the Wold. 3's 1 over, scratch 4 says Nola. 6 is 4 over. Scratch 7, Fire and Knives. Scratch 9, Border War. Scratch 10, Pietrelcina. And scratch the 12, Burroughs Key. Exacta trip. In the gate. In there, off bit of a bobble there for 01 a night at the start. Bermuda Run wasting no time and going right to the front. So it's Bermuda Run to a narrow lead. On the outside, Little Cage Fighter Original Ideas right there. As they move down the backstretch now, Little Cage Fighter on the outside of Bermuda Run. They're head-to-head for the lead. Bermuda Run head in front. Here's Original Ideas. Settle back on the chase from third position. Shrug on the inside in fourth. 01 a night is in fifth. And Hot on your heels at the back of the pack, heading for the far turn run. 7 or 8 lengths from front to back. Bermuda Run down to the rail leading the way from Little Cage Fighter, a neck in front. It's 3 lengths back, and Original Idea is racing in third position out in the clear. Shrug still saving that ground from fourth and getting a bit closer. Oh, what a night, ridden for more from fifth as they round the far turn, and Hot on your heels has to pick it up. 3 1/2 furlongs left to go. Bermuda Run in front still from Little Cage Fighter, getting away cleanly now. Length and change, a length and a half, almost 2 in front. Shrug now the main menace, moving through on the inside. Original Idea asks for more from fourth as they reach the top of the stretch for the extended run into the second wire. Oh, what a night is next, racing second to last, and Hot on your heels trails the field into the stretch. And Bermuda Run asks the question by Barbosa to pop away. Indeed does by 5, almost 6. Shrug is in second with 3/16 left to run. Original Idea trying to run on to the outside into the exacta with 1/8 of a mile left to go. Bermuda Run full of run by 6. Original Idea leveling off very late in the game with a 16th left to go. Bermuda Run, Original Idea closing late. Going to be too late, it appears. Bermuda Run. Bermuda Run holds to win from Original Idea and Shrug. It's official. Irene Clements. Minute 43.24 for the mile. Pick $353.55. Pick 4, $1,366.65. $2 exacta, $65.20. $53.91 try. Dollar superfecta, $113.40. $652 double, $123. Pick 5 pays $14,940.25. $14,940.25 early pick 5. 6th race number 1. I Feel Bad for You, Son. 1 over. 2, I Feel Bad for You, Son, owned by Make Family First Stable LLC. For Silent Roar is 4 over. Exacta trifecta superfecta And they're off. Watch Out World and Rapidity showing early speed. This is good. Put right into the race, too. This is good. Charging hard into second. So Watch Out World will clear. Rapidity is second, and this is good. Between horses, Mr. Mitch also soaking up speed. And here's Natty Bumpo. Then to the outside is Bridie, who's now passing I Feel Bad for You, Son, back second to last. And trailing the field, Silent Roar. Heading into the turn, Watch Out World by 2 for the gray. Mr. Mitch on the hot chase from second. This is good ground saving in third position, and Bridie on the outside of the move from fourth is around the turn. Rapidity is next in fifth. Another 3 lengths back, Natty Bumpo, Silent Roar. I Feel Bad for You, Son, last of them all. They race to the top of the stretch. Mr. Mitch on the outside, trying to put that gray head in front. Watch Out World ridden along for a little more down at the rail, and Bridie to the center of the track. In between horses, This Is Good continues in the battle, and there's 3-4 across the track at the 3/16. This is good. This is good kicks away. This is good opening up 3 lengths. On Bridie to the middle of the track from between horses. Rapidity trying to come on for a share. This is good. Favorite wins. This is good. This is good from Rapidity and Bridie, and then Mr. Mitch. LLC, Connie Block. Minute 14.446 furlongs. 26 even. Dollar Super 800 460. Super High 5 964.50. 38567. Seventh race, 1 Happy Jaunt, 1 over. Scratch 3, Great Idea, 4 Fun Notion, 5 North Lincoln. 6 is 3 over, scratch the 7, Benny Havens. 10 Switzer. 5.5 on the main track, off turf. 8th race, scratch 4, Wickline. 9th race, off turf, mile on the main track, second wire. Scratch 3, Bramble Bush, 5 rather, Strand of Gold. 3 Bramble Bush, 5 Strand of Gold. Scratch 8. In the gate. And they're off. Thunderlad and Odinson showing early speed. 1 Whirlwind Ride, and Happy Jaunt is at the rail right there on the chase. While Sevigrad on the backstretch run. SS Sinatra only 4 off the lead between horses in Disputed Claim. We'll watch the speed go on of Odinson. Odinson pops away 1.5 from 1 Whirlwind Ride. Thunderlad on the inside in third. SS Sinatra is next. Disputed Claim now 5 off the lead, and Happy Jaunt has dropped out to last with 3 A's to go. Odinson to catch in 1 Whirlwind Ride right there on the outside. Thunder Lad is in third. Then SS Sinatra, a gap of 4. Disputed Claim is next, and trailing the field is Happy Jaunt. They turn in now, and it's Odinson. Odinson kicks away under a ride by 3 from 1 Whirlwind Ride, who's still giving chase. 1 Whirlwind Ride still trying. Odinson by 2 with a furlong left to go. 1 Whirlwind Ride, and then SS Sinatra and Disputed Claim fourth on the outside. Odinson, Geron Barbosa, triple Odinson. Odinson to win. 1 Whirlwind Ride. SS Sinatra, Disputed Claim. Odinson. Dollar Superfecta 200 T70. Double 3060. Pick 3 95.30. Pick 4 1046.90. Eighth race, scratch 4, Wickline. Ninth race, scratch 3, Bramblebush, 5, Strand of Gold, 8, Congress Hall, 10, Nicolar, number 9, Sullivan Street, jockey Angel Cruz, weight 123, Angel Cruz on the 9, Sullivan Street. Ninth race, that's off the turf at a mile, second wire finish. Eighth race at 6 furlongs. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double wagering. And they're off. No easy days. With a sharp break from the gate, Freeze the Fire is sent up there. So Freeze the Fire, No Easy Days, hook up at the opening furlong, and Prince of Iron on the chase from third position. Devil Pays in Gold just in fourth from Patient Capital, and Contempt is in between horses in the back. 8 or 9 lengths will cover the field as Freeze the Fire and No Easy Days do battle. They're head-to-head for the lead into the turn. A gap of 3. Prince of Iron continues in third as they race into the far turn run now. Devil Pays in Gold in good striking range, trying to pick up from fourth. Patient Capital and Contempt is trailing the field. Into the turn, Freeze the Fire from No Easy Days by a neck, and Prince of Iron's trying to gain from third. Devil Pays in Gold, Patient Capital, and Contempt trailing the field. They race to the top of the stretch with Freeze the Fire still there. No Easy Days not quite by yet. Freeze the Fire, No Easy Days outside, still trying, but drifting a little wide. Into the stretch, Freeze the Fire gets away length and a half in front. Still on the outside, No Easy Days continues to battle and is very willing. No Easy Days on the outside. It won't be easy for No Easy Days. Freeze the Fire is digging down with each and every stride. Freeze the Fire, No Easy Days, photo finish. Freeze the Fire, No Easy Days, and then there was Patient Capital and Devil Pays in Gold. Trainer Jose Magana 2 wins. Magana Barbosa teaming up for pair. Minute 12.4 Magana and Freeze the Fire. 4-year-old Grey Gelding by Frisian Fire out of Scenario Analysis by Exchange Rate. Brennan, Maryland by Carl Lanier. Minute 12.44. Double $68. Pick 3, $39.35. $2 exacta, $15.20, $17.20 try. $1 superfecta, 26 even. Ninth race, a mile on the main track off turf. Scratch 3, Bramblebush, 5, Strand of Gold. Scratch 8, Congress Hall, and the 10, Nicolar. Angel Cruz on the 9, Sullivan Street. Weight 1. Sullivan Street loads. And it's a second wire finish, 1 mile. And they're off. My Sister Nancy gets the first call out of the starting gate from Sullivan Street as they move down the backstretch onto the main portion of the track. On the inside is Marley's Ghost moving forward to Loving Cup on the far outside. Between horses, Daily Planet. Another 2.5 back, and Bad Temper. Bad Temper is last of them all, about a dozen lengths off the pace of My Sister Nancy. Leading the way for the pack, My Sister Nancy, length and a half in front from Sullivan Street, and Marley's Ghost parked inside. In third position, Loving Cup is next. Daily Planet is racing along in fifth, has 5 to close in, and Bad Temper still last of the group, heading off of the far turn run, where it's My Sister Nancy clear by 2 from Sullivan Street in favored Marley's Ghost as they round the far turn. Loving Cup has to kick in from fourth. Daily Planet down to the inside, racing in fifth position, still in good striking range with a chance. Another 5 at Bad Temper has to pick it up under a ride and a drive with 3 furlongs left to go. Marley's Ghost Ghost slipping through on the inside of My Sister Nancy, Sullivan Street. And here's Daily Planet. Daily Planet has run down to the inside. Is a big opening to scoot right on through as they turn for home with a quarter of a mile left to go. It's Marley's Ghost, Daily Planet down to the rail. Then they're going to do battle for that last quarter mile. Second wire finish. Marley's Ghost just the upper hand from Daily Planet down to the inside. Marley's Ghost is in front by 2 with an eighth of a mile left to go. Daily Planet taken to the outside for one more try. Marley's Ghost. Here's Daily Planet on the outside. Daily Planet. Here comes Barbosa. It's Daily Planet, and Barbosa makes headlines with a 5-win day from Marley's Ghost. In the winner's circle now, Daily Planet, Geron Barbosa, 5 wins today. Owned by Patricia Hornbeck, Milan Milizovic. Winning trainer, minute 43.45. 5-year-old Duck Bear, Geron Barbosa, 5 wins today. Owned by Patricia Hornbeck, Milan Milizovic. Winning trainer, minute 43.4. $2 exacta, $45.80. $1 trifecta, $48.70. Dollar Superfecta, $98.20. Double pays, $56.20. Pick 3, $69.50. Pick 4, $403.65. Late pick 5, $20,713.15. 5 of 6 of the pick 6, $965.12. Pick 6 carryover, $1,434.13. Racing action resumes tomorrow here at Laurel Park. Post time 12:25 post time on Sunday. Enjoy the simulcast action still coming away.